Egyptian gold body tatted like a Mayan. And I can't say I'm gonna succeed, but I'm trying. I had a couple close friends and I done lost a few. They either dead or in jail cause I cut off a few. They say the devil got no feelings, but I feel him. Cause with the Lord would show forgiveness, I would kill him.
Hey dear family, welcome or welcome back to Renegade's channel. As y'all could tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about growth, setbacks, pausing your life, whatever I'm going to title this. That's what we're going to be talking about. Because, you know, y'all know me. I like to sit down and reflect, you know, and that's where that meditation comes in. And it is okay to meditate. It is okay to, it's like you're running, right? It's like, say you're going on a run and you start walking. It's okay to walk, okay? Like, it's okay to absorb, it's okay to relax, you know? Like, why do people look at, like, okay, the reason I chose this topic is because I asked someone, would they ever meditate? And they looked at me like I was playing. Like, are you serious? You really asking me this question? And I was being so serious. Like, why would I joke about this? Why do I joke about anything? I don't joke. Like, I'm serious. I like to have fun. But I was serious when I asked her this question. And she was like, no, like she looked at it like it was like a weird question, like, who meditates? I asked her, like, I was so serious because I wanted to know, like, people don't meditate because they don't see other people doing it. People really only do things that other people are doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what caught my eye. Was like, well, nothing's wrong with meditating because it's a scientifically proven fact that meditating can release, decrease your anxiety, your stress levels, negativity, you know, and it's really good for you. But, you know, some people just look at it like that's never been my type of thing, which I get, but don't try to put a title on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, meditation is literally meant for you to relax, calm, and be focused and collect your thoughts, you know, not to focus on everything else, to literally just focus on what's in the present moment. And that's something that triggered me because I was literally looking at her like, okay. Like, because I'm not gonna lie, at first I was not that type of person to meditate. And why is literally because of what she said. Not like it's weird or anything, it's just it never really crossed my mind, or I never got motivation to really sit up here and do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you meditated instead of getting high, do you know how much balance your life would be? Like, I'm not saying smoking is a bad thing, but if it's organic, it can help with your stress levels. It can help with your emotions. Don't abuse weed, you know. It's okay to smoke, but it's also okay to meditate. Like, a lot of people look at people who smoke like they potheads. Like, why are you doing drugs? Why do you need drugs? That's how healthy people look at people who smoke. And people who smoke look at healthy people, sober people, like, why don't you smoke? You know what I'm saying? But that's where that balance comes in. Like, it's nothing wrong with smoking. There's no right or wrong with meditating. It's just whatever works for you. Whatever brings you that peace, whatever brings you that joy, whatever brings you that relaxation, you know. Whatever stimulates your mind, it's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go abusing the power. Don't go abusing everything. Just balance things out and know when you need to stop. You know, don't get too attached to certain things because, like I said, it can create an imbalance. And, you know, since we're talking about meditation, what I want to say is, for me personally, when I meditate, it's like I feel more connected. I feel more in tune. And what I mean by connected, I feel more connected with nature, with everything that's living. I'm talking about with my ancestors, with the gods, and myself. Okay, and that's what matters, because without your ancestors, there's nothing. So it's like, show gratitude, show appreciation to what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Just take time out your day. You got time for everything else. You got 24 hours in a day. You telling me you can't go outside and think? You telling me you can't go outside and appreciate what's out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, this house, the wood to build this house or your home, it wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the trees, right? So that just goes to saying, show appreciation and be grateful for what you have, and don't be so stubborn and be so stuck up in your, don't be so stuck up and don't be in your own mind so closed-minded to the bigger things. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, me personally, it stimulates my mind. You know, it brings me peace, it brings me clarity, it brings me positive energy, it brings me abundance. You know, like, I go outside and I journal. You know, I wake up, first thing I do is I go outside and I meditate. And imagine if I didn't do that. Imagine if you did do that. Do you, like, just process this whole imagery and see how much that can change your life, how much of an impact that has on just changing your life. This one decision, it's beneficial. So it's like, don't look at things like it's weird because it's different. Don't judge things or judge a book by its cover because you never even tried it. You know, you can't say you don't like something if you never tried it. And that's another thing. I asked them, like, why? They was like, I mean, like, I never really tried it. I'm not even judging this person who said that, but it's just like, come on, man, that wasn't even logical thinking right there. Like, you don't like it, it's like you saying you don't like to eat a certain type of food and you don't like it because you judging it off what it look like. An orange don't look like it'll be good, but it's vibrant, and little do you know, them oranges be smacking, okay? And it brings you energy, and it got its own benefits, okay? But moral of the story is, you can't say you don't like something you never try it. Try meditating. You can try it for 5 minutes. Just try to focus on what you're thinking about, and as much as you can, remember that what you're thinking about. Be conscious of what you're thinking about and why you're thinking about it. That's what teaches you how to focus, and it teaches you discipline. Like, if you're thinking about something you don't want to think about, okay, why am I thinking about this? I don't want to think about this. What can I do to get myself out of this state of mind? It's like you tripping. It's like you having a bad trip. You can get yourself out of there because you put yourself in there. What put you in there? You see what I'm saying? So that is the problem. Find your problem. Stop running away from them and face them, and then look at what you can accomplish. You know what I mean? So meditation is a necessity. It is important, it is beneficial, and it is significant. Just try it. When you say you want to do stuff, you know, if you tried and did it and just got up and did stuff rather than procrastinating, you know how much that could change your life. Just like you say, I don't want to study for this test. I don't want to study for this test. Oh, I'm going to do it next time. So then this test come up and you don't know nothing. Then the next test come up and you don't know nothing. Why? Because you never prepared for it. So when you prepare for stuff, you don't procrastinate. You just do it, right? You put in that effort, right? And when you put in that effort, what comes out? That same energy that you put into getting it. You deserve what you work for. What you work for is deserved. If you don't work for it, you don't deserve it. So try things new, you know, and step out of your comfort zone. If you so comfortable, it's like it's like you standing on this one planet. And this is an analogy. You stay on this one planet and you don't ever want to go to another one. And you don't even know that there's a galaxy. You don't even know that there's a universe because you stuck on this one planet because you're so comfortable. You're attached. So you see how attachment can keep you stuck in one thing. Addiction can keep you stuck in one place. It keeps your life on pause and you don't ever move forward. Once you get uncomfortable, you start to grow. You start to change. You start to ascend. Change is good. Embrace the change and grow with everything that's around you. You know, nothing can grow without the rain and the sun. Step out there and watch how you will grow. Stop judging stuff by its cover or how it looks or how it's perceived, and just try it. You get up and you and you try different things, it's like once you die, hypothetically speaking, there's nothing that you will regret. There's nothing you wish that you could or shouldn't have done, because you tried it. You know, if you didn't try it, you wouldn't have known that you did like it. If you did try it, now you know that you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Or really ask yourself, why don't you like it? Because other people not doing it? Like, stop taking other people's word for everything else, because maybe they lying. Maybe they really do like it, and that somebody else before them lied and said they didn't like it, and it's just going on to this. It's a repeated cycle, and it's like whole time y'all don't like it because y'all don't want to be judged by others. But why are you pleasing other people? Stop being a people pleaser and do things for yourself. It's self-love, self-respect, and it's love overall. Okay? Where there's respect, there is love. Where there's love, there's respect. If you do not respect anybody or respect yourself, most of all, then you don't love yourself. There's no worth. There's no nothing. There's nothing. Nurture yourself. Cherish yourself. And embrace yourself. That's it for my video. Just do it and be the best at it. I love y'all. Body earth.
They say the world around us is not real.
When I'm gone, who gets your love?
It still affects us though, right?